Hansol and welcome back to my channel! I am currently in Tampere, Finland. I am so happy that I am finally here and I'm just gonna stay here a little more than a month. I have been here for an exchange student 2 years ago and stayed here for 8 months, including my internship. But when I just arrived here, I felt like it's familiar but still unfamiliar at the same time. It was really weird feeling. When I arrived here, it reminded me of what I felt when I first came here and all the feelings I had as a cultural shock. So in this video, I'm gonna talk about 5 cultural shocks I have been through in Finland as Korean. So first, I wanna talk about people. Since I was grown up in Korea for my whole lifetime, I only saw Western culture through American TV programs or movies. So I thought every Western people were like American people described in TV shows or movies, naturally, such as really outgoing personality and smile to strangers and talking to them. How you doing? And I didn't have any single idea about Finnish. I expected Finnish people as American people so naturally. I'm so sorry if I were being racist, but they were totally different. They don't talk to strangers and they don't smile at them. But they think the personal space really important and respect each other's too. Many people say it's cold, but I didn't really feel that it was cold because in Korea we also don't talk to strangers or smile at them, and if you smile at them you think that you're kind of weird person or something, and then it's gonna be really awkward. So I felt totally comfortable with this. Even more shocking thing was that they were really shy and quiet people in the first meeting. Hi, nice to meet you. Hi, nice to meet you. And many Finnish people, they speak perfect English or great English, but they're really not confident about it. I don't know why, but in Korea, many people feel shy about their English, and sometimes we also have to act quite modestly, so that can be shown as shyness. But when you become friends with Finnish people and get close to them, they're really warm and nice people and being really nice friends with you. And personally, it was easier for me to get closer or to be friends with Finnish people than people from the States, because I felt it was more similar to be friends with Finnish people to Korean people. To be friends with Korean, you have to hang out several times, talk more, and getting slowly closer and become a friend. But in the States, it was quite hard for me to tell if we became friends or not, because people were friendly to everyone and people were being nice to everyone. Or I was in the States for only 4 months, so it was too short time to be friends with them or completely understanding their culture. One thing I really like about Finnish people were their honesty.
Wow.
They're literally honest. They don't pretend. They don't say things when they don't mean it. I heard this from my Finnish friend that this Finnish society is based on trust. So people treat each other with trust and they don't lie and they're honest to each other. But once you have lost your trust, it's really hard to get back in this society. However, I felt they were kind of extreme because they were quiet, but many of them like loud music such as heavy metal. They look really shy, but they don't hesitate to express themselves, their personality, through their tattoos or their hair colors or piercings, whatever. I saw lots of people with red or pink hair colors and with many piercings or tattoos, which I really like about, because it means that you can be yourself. You are respected as the way who you are. And personally, I feel uncomfortable if the other people care too much about me. And when they first see me, I'm considered as Finnish. which is really respectful. That means they don't assume me as foreigners from the first sight. But once they know that you're a foreigner and you don't speak Finnish, they just change it directly into English. I really appreciate this. Oh my gosh, that was super long, wasn't it? But I promise the last 4 of them are not gonna be that long, so stay tuned. Second, sauna. First of all, I didn't know that it was from Finland. And even sauna, the word is Finnish. Did you know that? Almost every places here, they got sauna. Even in this apartment, got sauna too. Yeah, I can show ya. They also have public outdoor saunas, and I am thinking about making a how to enjoy sauna properly vlog later. Let's see. Third, alcohol limitation. I couldn't believe this at first time. You can't buy any alcohol from 9 p.m. to 9 a.m. every day. You can drink them in a pub or a bar, which are super expensive. When I was an exchange student, I always forgot about this, even though I drink at least
a beer a day.
So every 8:55, I realized I gotta buy some beers and ran into a store and bought some cheapest beers. However, when my boyfriend came to Korea, which has no any alcohol limitation, I realized how much they like alcohol and why they have such a law. Because every day, every dinner, he had at least 1 soju bottle. Of course, I can't judge everybody with this one person, but still, I was so surprised. I thought Korean people were the best alcohol lover in this world. That was my mistake. I told you Finnish people don't talk to strangers, but when they're drunk, they become really friendly and talk to you. Fourth, very organized dealing with snows, of course. Every morning they have this machine that put all the snows out of the roads if it's been snowing. I used to wake up several times in really early in the morning because of this machine, the loud sound. And when you go to Finland, you'll see a lot of snow mountains besides the road. And they put these tiny little rocks on the road so the roads won't get slippery. It was really interesting when I first saw this because I thought it was really organized system. 5. Hanging out in someone's place is normal. Maybe this is not really Finnish culture thing, but maybe more Western culture, I guess. Hanging out in friends' house is also normal in Korea, but when it comes to different sexes, we become suspicious like, what are they doing in the same room? Like this. Like some people are really conservative about this. It can also happen in Korea, and I do hang out with my friends in my place, but we don't really say that out loud. And we got a lot of place to hang out outside too, like 노래방, PC방, or PlayStation 방, whatever. Everything's are out there. And lots of drinking places too. In Finland, there are nothing much to do outside and it's expensive as well. But they invite people to their own house and have a dinner together or just hanging out here or have a party or whatever. Okay, that was wrap and thank you for watching this video. And if you guys have enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up. If I had any misunderstandings, you can always feel free to comment down below. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!